Awesome. So another thing about you guys is that you do a lot of touring.
Yes.
And when you do a lot of touring together, you spend a lot of time squished together in small spaces like this. So tell us your tips on how to stay friends while spending all of your time together all the time.
We're very close friends. And sometimes I feel like we thrive in our closeness. For example, Travis pops a lot of pimples for a lot of us in the band.
Oh my
and
god!
And
Okay.
plucks our nose hairs.
Okay.
Nose trimmer.
He has his nose trimmer as well. Sometimes he does it by hand.
Have you seen that? There's a YouTube channel of this doctor. I don't know if she maybe is a doctor, and she like just pops pimples on YouTube.
Wow.
That's
She's getting
sick.
her own TV show.
How are her socials?
I think they're probably
amazing.
good. I heard this on the radio the other day.
Why have we never posted
Popping
this?
up,
But
baby.
that's the thing, is people like seeing that. Anyways, okay, sorry. You just got my brain like, okay, what else do you do to
Matt, why don't
cement
you
those
speak into my mic
relationships?
and get close to me?
Yeah, I think we're friends first, and then
Enemy second.
enemies second. We're colleagues second. No,
Frankie
but
used to do this thing where he would make up a fake website called Friends or Enemies.
I think it was real. But anyway, Matt was saying an answer.
yeah, I don't know. We have a one for all for one kind of mentality, and we want to make sure that everybody's feeling good and groovy. Yeah, and looking out for each other, you know?
Yeah.
And trying to have a light attitude in situations that can be stressful, you know? And not being a wiener, you know, and being super chill.
But
Yeah.
then also being accepting of any wienership
Yeah.
when it does happen, because things happen.
Yeah, you have a bad day or
Yeah.
for
And
sure.
then you get to support each other
Yeah.
in situations.
And it's totally something that we're still learning about and always trying
Yeah.
to get better at.
Every day.
But lately it's felt really good.
Yeah. Look at
And-
these smiles.
I know.
Trav, you want to say anything?
So I've
Yeah, man.
So I have had a young band come up to me recently and say like, we've been fighting and maybe we shouldn't be a band anymore. And I was like, that's really normal. Like, if you think, it's just like a relationship. Like, if you think that couple doesn't fight behind closed doors, then they're doing a really good job on their socials. Like, like the reality is that you have disagreements and that there is fighting, and that's probably a healthy part of your relationship, and that helps you guys grow and make better, create better, travel better.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's all part of it. Part of the big, beautiful. Matt, want to finish that one?
Part of the big, beautiful
Pie in the sky.
pie in the sky. That was better direction.
We gotta get this. Gotta get high in the sky.
It's all part of the journey.
Sorry, it is. It's almost
Saved
like
it.
it's like
Saved
one
it.
of like, you know, music is really important, but your band's gonna fall apart if you don't work on the relationship. So it's
Yeah.
almost like the most important thing.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah, as-
Everything else suffers when that's not being taken seriously.
Yeah.
Awesome. So.